Because we're made aware at this time of our mortality. We're made aware of this time that this is one less Christmas we'll celebrate with our family. We're made aware of those things. And so, a lot of times it can be a source of discouragement because we look at the things in the past and we realize how we've dropped the ball. And I've said this to you before. Before I preach a message to you, I have to preach it to me. And so I'm looking back over the past year and realizing that there's been a lot of sermons that before I could preach it to you, I had to do some repenting myself. I've been looking back at how gracious God really is. So if you have your Bibles, turn to 1 John. There's only one verse there that I'm planning on dealing with. 1 John chapter 1. And just hold your finger there or put a bookmark there, because that's where we're going to go to. But I want to start, we're going to be mainly in the book of Philippians chapter 3. We're going to touch 1 John chapter 1, but we're going to start and probably end with the book of Philippians chapter 3. This is a perspective passage. It's a perspective verse. It's when things get muddled, and sometimes the enemy's chief form of, in fact, I'm convinced his chief weapon towards us is distraction. I'm convinced that his chief weapon is to get our eyes off of God. And a lot of times he'll do that through, here's the thing, he doesn't do that a lot of times through big things. Most of the time, if there are big